Hey everybody, this is Sean Hill of thewealthchoice.com coming to you with more of Infinii affiliate training. You know, there are three levels of decisions that you make when you decide to join Infinii. And I just want to tell you about the three levels and what you can expect at each of those levels. When you make a level one decision, that's what I call the lottery level. That's people that join up and say, you know what? I'll give this a shot. Let's see what this stuff is all about. I heard of eBay. I've heard of Amazon. Let's just see if this works. And so when you're at that level, here's what you can expect. You can expect that if you have some, success, you'll kind of stay in there. But if you meet with any level of frustration, you're going to quit. And so I want to share this with you because this is what's going to happen if you're in the affiliate portion to the people that you bring in. They're going to come in at three different levels as well. And sometimes levels are built up over time, but sometimes they start right at the beginning. So if we think of the lottery, we think of a lottery ticket, the majority of people don't win. They don't. They just simply don't. And that's because they go with that mindset that I'm just going to play this, and if it happens, it's great, but and it doesn't happen, and that's okay. They haven't really committed a lot, so they're not going to lose a lot. So that level of decision, if you're at that, then you've just made the commitment to see how it goes, stick my toe in the water, and if it feels good, fine, and if it doesn't, I'm out of here. So that's level one commitment. Now, once again, what you're going to expect at that level is if you have some success, you'll hang in there. When you meet with frustration, you're going to be more likely to quit. Now, I don't want that for you because success is here for you at Infinii, but it's not going to happen overnight. You have to develop the skills, and you have to think long term. It's not that you're going to be losing money long term, but you have to think that you're going to be developing your skills long term. So that's level one of decision making. A level two person, that's the hope level. Okay, it's not the lottery level. Man, I hope this happens. So I'm probably going to give it 3 to 4 months. I'm going to, go to some of the trainings. I'm going to go to some of the, calls. I'm gonna go to some of the, things. I'm gonna promote it a little bit, and I hope something happens. I hope something, hits. That's almost kind of a little bit better than a lottery, but that's almost like the lightning in the bottle. I got it. I understand it. I know it's gonna take some effort, but man, I'm just really hoping that something happens. And so I'm really not fully committed. I'm not fully dead on. Here's what happens at that level, and this is what I call the shiny object syndrome. People at that level, when they meet with a little bit of frustration, they can hang for it a little while, probably a little bit more than level one. But at some point, because they're not fully committed, they're gonna either quit or they're gonna do something else. I heard of this new program over here. Oh boy, that sounds great over there. This one offers quadruple platinum, whatever levels. And so they're going to be more likely, and you are, if you're at level two, you're going to be more likely to have shiny object syndrome. You'll try for a while, you'll be half committed, you'll go to some things, not go to others, kind of promote it a little bit, not promote it fully. And you can see these people that are in your downline, and you may be one yourself. So if that's who you are, get committed, because what I'm going to talk about next is that level three commitment. I'm in it to win it. We call that the leaving level. Leaving, what do you mean? I don't mean leaving the company. I don't mean leaving Infinii. I mean leaving excuses behind. I mean leaving doubt behind. Leaving, your comfort zone. You've made that commitment. You've burned the bridges. You've burned the ships. You said, here I am. I am here. I'm in it to win it. I'm all in. I'm going to give it 100% effort. Success loves speed, and I'm going to learn how to do things quickly, efficiently. And if I have more time than money at this point, I'm going to give it every second that I have. When I'm not working, when I'm not spending time with my family, I'm going to make this a priority, and I'm here for the long haul. Those are the type of people. Those are the type of people that rise to the top. They know that success loves speed, and they make that level of commitment where they're so firm, they're not worried about what's happening in somebody else's lane. They don't know that the grass is greener in somebody else's yard, because they're so focused and they're so busy watering their own grass that they could care less about your grass. Your grass has nothing to do with them. And that's what I want for you. I want you to be at a level 3, but you have to want it for yourself. And why am I telling you this? Because you're going to have these 3 levels of people in your downline. If you're an affiliate, you're going to have them. And so what can you expect from that lottery person? Is that somebody I would spend a lot of time on, begging them, coaching them, and not really. Because understand going in, that's their level. And if they have some success, they'll be around until the first bump happens. One of my mentors said, Dale Carver says, you never know what you have. You never know what you have in a recruit until they experience that first bump in the road. Then you know what you got. They can be running along just fine and everything's going good, and bam, they hit that first bump in the road. I want to quit. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Now you know what you have. So I'm not saying you don't encourage them, you don't spend time with them, but sometimes what happens is, I know I'm going to hurt some feelings, but I got to say this anyway. Sometimes they're like babies. They just want to whine and they just want to moan. And sometimes if you spend so much time babying people, they never grow. And it would be so much better for you to put your time into recruiting other people so that when they leave, and they'll leave, when they leave, you haven't invested a whole lot of time in them. You invested more time in developing your leaders, developing those level 3s to help them get to where they need to go, and recruiting more people, because at the end of the day, it's just a numbers game. So you can expect them to quit. Level 2, well, you can expect them to be there. You can expect them to hold on for a little bit. They're going to go through some bumps in the roads for you. But are these the people that you really feel like are committed, that you can really build a team on? If they're progressing, if they're going up, absolutely. Because we don't always get to level 3 from day one. But if they're just really half in, half out, sometimes I'm in, sometimes I'm out, you want to encourage them. But once again, you really have to kind of limit yourself, because you only have so many hours in a day. You really have to limit the time that you're spending with them. But level 3 people, once you get a level 3, man, you want to give them all that you can of yourself. But here's the key with level 3 people. Most of them won't need a lot of your time because they're self-motivated. You don't have to tell them to go to the trainings. They'll tell you when the trainings are. So that's the paradigm shift that you need to. It's not like you have to spend a lot of time on them, because a lot of them are already self-motivated. You just want to keep them there. You just want to encourage them. Let them know that you appreciate them, and move them into leadership rank. Give them, more responsibilities, because they love it. They'll take it and they'll run with it. Well, those are the 3 levels of decisions. Which one are you? What level of decision have you made for your life and for this business, your Infinii business? I hope you're at level 3. But if you're not, you can get there. You can get there. You have to want it, though. You have to say, you know what? I'm going to be at level 3. I'm going to build my beliefs, and I'm going to be a success here. You just have to believe that, and you can absolutely happen. Well, once again, this is Sean Hill of thewealthchoice.com. I hope this has inspired you. I hope it's encouraged you to make a decision. To make a decision at what level you're going to be at, because you can have everything you want in life if you help enough other people get what they want in life, but you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. And so I hope this encouraged you. If it has, it's brought you some kind of information or some value, remember to like, comment, and share this video, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also, if you're not a part of Infinii, we would love to get you some information so you can make a good, informed decision of where you want to be. So all you have to do is go to thewealthchoice.com, and we'll be happy to get that information for you. This is Sean E. Hill of thewealthchoice.com. I hope you have a wonderful day, because I absolutely believe that wealth is a choice. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.